Hey, Andrew, it's David Hood. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I got you.
The other night, Amari Rogers raved about you, said he's been a bit of a mentor to you. How did that relationship get started? What has Amari meant to you, and how has he helped you prepare for this fall camp?
Uh, well, let me start by all my teammates, man. How Coach Sweeney recruits, man. It's just like a whole bunch of great humans. You know what I'm saying? That happen to be good at the sport of football. So I thank Coach Sweeney for that, for surrounding me around a bunch of dudes that are just great people. And with Amari, he's just man. I remember the first time I seen him. He shook my hand and was like, "Hey man, my name's Amari. Like, nice to meet you. You just the nicest guy." So when I got here, you know what I'm saying, he welcomed me with open arms, and I was aware that I realized it. So I really tried to stick with him throughout the whole way. And he always after practice he'll come up to me and be like, "Man, you could have done this. Like, you're there, man. You have crazy athleticism and this and that." He'll just correct me and just tell me things I could have done better. You know what I'm saying? From a wide receiver standpoint to make my game even better. So I mean, he's a great dude. He's always there to help me, to give me tips, and he's a great guy.
Andrew, last year you kind of got banged up a little bit during the season, and it kind of set you back a little bit. How much did that hurt you and your confidence? And now, how different are you now that you're fully healthy?
And it definitely took a huge toll. You know what I'm saying? Just not being able to move how I used to, and it just feels like your swag is gone. You know what I'm saying? Out there just playing naked. So now it's just like I'm healthy, and so like I'm able to fly around and actually show my teammates and the coaches like what I really got, what I really have, and like my athleticism. So it's been great.
Andrew, what was the timeline on that? I know it dated back to high school, I guess, but as far as last season goes, when you arrived to the point that I guess you decided to have surgery, what was the progression like, or I guess the regression of in the just dealing with the pain?
Well, I had to, I was in treatment every day. Danny was, they're real strict on treatment. So like, I was in there every morning about 6:30, getting it in 2 times a day, and every day. And so we just stacked the good days. You know what I'm saying? Kept getting it strong, and I mean, it wasn't no timeline. You know what I'm saying? As the harder I work, the faster I can come back. So.
Hey, Andrew, this is Todd Shaughnessy at the Spartanburg Herald Journal. I'm just wondering about your thoughts and maybe the team's reaction to the Jacob Blake shooting and all the protests on nationwide, especially in sports.
Can you repeat your question? I didn't hear you. You broke up.
I'm wondering about your reaction to the Jacob Blake shooting and all the protests and how the team's handled that.
Yeah. Well, Coach Sweeney, we've had team meetings regarding those situations, and we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing is that we acknowledge the issues and we talk about it as a team. I usually get with Wrencher, me. He's another guy I look up to, so I talk to him about it. And you know what I'm saying? We all are aware, and we feel like what they're doing out there is great. It's great to see them stepping up like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the team, we're all aware, and we feel like it's crazy. It's crazy. We just gotta show love, continue to show love to each other, and try to expound and create love outside of this facility.
Hey, Andrew, it's Anna with Clemson 24/7. I know you were out for a couple days of camp. Could you just tell me how many practices you think you missed? And then was it the same injury or were you banged up? Was it something different?
I think I missed like two or 3 days I missed, and it was a different injury. It wasn't my knee.
Do you feel like you've done enough to lock down that starting cornerback position, or do you feel like in your mind it's still a battle?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I mean, you can say you've done enough, but, you know, that's really, I mean, it's up to the coaches at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get better. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely get better. And it's just me realizing, you know, it's me versus me out there every day, taking the field. So, yeah, I say.
Andrew,
Andrew,
what's the
battle.
competition been like?
Go ahead, Matt.
I was just gonna say, what's that competition been like, and how have you guys been dividing reps with the ones?
You know, it's been competitive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's out here trying to get work. You know what I'm saying? It's Coach Reed, he rotates it pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, he mixes it in, so it's not really, you know, everybody just goes out there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he calls it, whatever, and you just do what you do, show what you got.
Andrew, is it safe to say that battle has or is between you and Goodrich for that spot, or?
I mean, it's up to the coaches. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they feel like. I can't. I mean, whoever, you know what I'm saying, is the best and won the spot, you'll see out there. Wait for us.
What do you feel like you bring to the table that might be unique? I know it has a deep cornerback room this year, but what do you feel like you bring that differentiates yourself?
I think I bring a different kind of, you know, athleticism. You know what I'm saying? Different athleticism, charisma. You know what I'm saying? Just like this year, different, you know, confidence. And I feel like, you know, my teammates, they trust me. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, you know, my team trusts me.
Hey, Andrew, it's Josh from the Post and Courier. We just learned that Clemson will be allowing as many as 19,000 fans into the stadium for home games this year. Is that exciting for you to know that there at least will be some support in the stands there this fall for you?
Yes, that's huge. You know, because we all thought that it was just going to be just us out there just talking to each other. And to be able to have, you know, just those amount of people, that's a huge blessing. You know what I'm saying? They won't just feel like we're out there doing scrimmage. So that's going to be beautiful.
Hey, it's David again. Last year you were the young guy new. Malcolm Green, Fred Davis, R.J. Mickens. Those are the new guys. Tyler Venables back in that secondary. Who has impressed you so far out of that young group?
Yeah, our young guys, man. They've all been good. You know what I'm saying? Fred Davis, Malcolm Green, Venables. RJ, they all been good. You know what I'm saying? They caught on. They're catching on to the game rather at a fast pace, and they're making plays. They made a lot of plays, so they're definitely ahead of their time as young guys.
Hey, Andrew, Coach Sweeney said yesterday that you had your best day of fall practice. So with that being said, what do you think is the best area that you've improved your game this offseason?
Really getting to learn the playbook, you know what I'm saying, knowing where my help is around me. And the biggest thing is just, you know, confidence. Just having courage, confidence, you know what I'm saying, and just believing in the gift that God has given me, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, being healthy. So just the confidence is the biggest thing.
Andrew, are you doing any work on special teams?
Yes.
What are you doing there?
Kickoff, do punt. That's about it.
Are you on the first team for those?
Yeah. Kickoff.
Thanks.
Anybody with anything else for Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew, what's the biggest difference you've seen out of Fred now compared to back in the spring?
I say he's getting the plays a lot better. You know what I'm saying? He's getting way more comfortable. He came here as like a shy guy, but I like breaking guys' shells, and he's a goofy guy now. So it's just me and him being goofy, and so he definitely he has his confidence. He's learned that playbook.
Anything else for Andrew? Go ahead, Matt.
Andrew, I know you said you talked to Darian Richard a lot. How is he kind of taking that role on as a leader for this team, and I guess what does he mean to you guys?
He's like he's like the nucleus of everything that's going on. He's a peacemaker. He tries to understand both sides before giving his last whatever he's about to say. And you can get frustrated with Wrench, but you got to respect, what I'm saying, because he tries to respect both sides, and just before giving an answer to something, he thinks about it deeply, and he's a great guy, and Wrench is just everything that's going on. It could be worse, but Wrench is a guy that's here that makes things a whole lot better.
Andrew, which receiver's been the toughest guy so far the last several weeks?
I mean, some of them have been out, but I mean, Cornell's been going at it a little bit.
And then Andrew, do you remember Coach Sweeney said that EJ had like a 45-yard catch in the scrimmage yesterday? Do you remember how that play happened and kind of what went down in the secondary?
He said who?
EJ Williams.
EJ Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't part of that.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, Andrew, Scott Kiefer with the Greenville News. Do you agree with some of these the NBA players and some other pro players and teams boycotting after the wake of the Jacob Blake shooting?
I do like what they're doing. I agree with it. I agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I agree with it. I agree with it.
All right, and Coach Sweeney told us the other day that y'all had a lengthy discussion as a team about that. What were some of the kind of general ideas to come out of that, or things that were shared?
The general idea was pretty much, what I'm saying, people come from hard things, and that, biggest thing was love. Love will always win. You know what I'm saying? And you can do whatever you want to do. You got to work hard and different things. But biggest thing is just love always conquers.